Good morning and welcome to Sonora and Living Live. I'm Stephanie Sandoval. Thanks for starting out your morning with us. Our feet certainly take the brunt of our days, supporting all of the weight of our bodies and moving us, of course, from one place to another, and all while crammed inside hot and often uncomfortable shoes. And today, Dr. Jennifer Lindner is here with some advice on how to protect our feet, making them look pretty as we start to pull out the flip-flops again. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
So the feet do take a beating.
Yeah, winter's tough on them. We get all dried out. They get dry and crackly. And sometimes we get a little bit of fungus picked up here or there,
too.
Oh,
gosh. Yeah, okay. So what is the first step we should do to kind of get our feet ready for spring and summer?
So one thing is you got to realize your feet are a little bit different. So the reason why they're so susceptible to fungus and to being dry is there's no oil glands in your feet. There's just sweat glands. And so when they get wet and it evaporates, it dries the skin out, and there's no oil there to protect it. That's the reason why creams and lotions are so important for the feet, to moisturize them.
A lot of people with the creams and lotions shy away from them because they think that it's going to make their feet hotter.
It does the exact opposite, though, because by moisturizing it and softens the skin up, it lets the feet actually work better in terms of the skin.
A lot of us are going to go start doing the pedicures a little bit more regularly, too.
Exactly. And so here we always love to wear sandals. It's really hot, and our feet want to look great. So you want your feet to be ready for looking fantastic. So you want to make sure when you get a pedicure that it's in a nice, safe place. You know, trust your gut a little bit. Does the place look nice and clean? Look for the cosmetology license next to your technician's stand. Watch them as they prepare to do yours or somebody else's. Make sure they, rinse out the bowl, wipe it down, look for an autoclave out in the corner, make sure they're using clean tools, that they're actually putting in that blue or clear fluid and sterilizing everything.
Now, let me ask you this, too. I mean, should we shy away from places if we don't know everything about them and is a pricier pedicure always the...
A pricier pedicure isn't necessarily the best pedicure.
Good to know.
So the price isn't what matters. What matters is cleanliness and that they're disinfecting everything. So look around, make sure they're cleaning everything out, they're using fresh tools, they're not using the same filer on you that they used on the last person.
We have some pictures that I want to bring up that kind of demonstrate basically some really dry, cracked feet.
So this is dry, cracked skin. And actually what we did with this patient is we did a peel on her feet.
A peel?
So you can do a body peel on the feet in the same way you can do a peel on the skin, like on their face. And the reason why is it lifts all those dead cells and it lets the new skin come in a nice, healthy way. And then
what was in the peel?
So it's malic acid, which is from apples, lactic acid, which is from sugar and milk, and then also salicylic acid and TCA. And so all that kind of helps to lift the skin.
A lot of times you see those commercials or whatever for the heel creams where rub this on your heel and then they're going to turn soft in, I don't know, a month or whatever. Does that work?
Yeah, it does. And often what's in those things is things like lactic acid and urea, the same kind of things we use in the peel. The peel we use in a more concentrated solution, so you get an instantaneous gratification a little bit faster than you do from sort of doing things slowly over time. But you can find creams that have those same ingredients in them that can soften skin up over time.
Before I let you go, I do want to talk a little bit about PCA and the products that they have. And a lot of times for our face and our feet, you can have a little carryover. Are there any products that you recommend?
This one is a purifying mask. I love it to keep the skin looking fresh, but if you put it on your feet, it exfoliates it on a regular basis. It makes your pedicure last longer.
Ooh.
The second one is actually the peel that I recommend. It's the Smoothing Body Peel by PCA, and you can get it through doctor's offices and spas throughout the valley. And then this is my favorite. It's called Silk Coat Balm, and it really hydrates it. It's really good.
Really super hydration.
Super hydration.
When you find a good product, stick with it.
Exactly.
You've got Denise and I on PCA, and we love it. We love it. So if you would like to get a hold of Dr. Lindner and have her take a look at your feet, your face, whatever the case may be, she can help you out with all your dermatology needs by calling her at 480-946-7939. Now, coming up a little bit later in the show, we're giving you a